Kit Kats can read.
Hey guys, it's Eddie here and welcome to a December book haul. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started.
So let's start December off with a bang by me purchasing this book, which is Ignite Me by Taylor Murphy. This is the third and final book that's in the Shatter Me trilogy, and I am so excited to finally finish this trilogy. Starting by Leslie Livingston. This is the first book that is in the series, and I haven't really heard a lot about it on BookTube, to be honest, so I have no idea whether this book is good or not, but it sounds really good. I love the cover to it. It's really kind of paranormal and eerie. These next bookish things I've got from chapter 5, the first of which is a bracelet with chapter 5 stuff on it, so I'm now going to wear that on my wrist and be really cool. So I can show it off to everybody around the world and they'll be so jelly that I've got one of these. I'm so cool. And then I got an Angel Fall transfer, that is awesome. And a chapter 5 bookmark. They must know me and my bookmarks. I love collecting bookmarks, and on the back here there's a list that you can put your top 5 books at the moment. And the book that they sent me is The Catalyst by Helena Coggan. I'm not totally sure how that's pronounced. I'm rubbish at pronouncing all the surnames, but this book looks so beautiful and it's blue. Blue is my favourite colour, especially electric blue. This book is released on the 19th of February. That is one day after my birthday. What a cool book release date. Whoa, yes, definitely. So I'm looking forward to reading this, and I'm so excited. So big massive thank you to chapter 5 for sending me this book and their bookish goodies. You're awesome. I went into my local bookstore, which is just into my village, and I always like going there, supporting them every now and then, and they do actually have some books that I like to get, and they're always really happy whenever I purchase books from them, and I just feel really good about it at the same time. And these are books I got. So I picked up The Dead Girls Detective Agency by Susie Cox, and I literally keep eyeing this book up so much. I keep picking it up, putting it down, picking it up, putting it down, thinking this sounds really cool. I've not heard anybody talk about this book on BookTube, so it would be good to see what this is like. But it's a detective murder mystery, obviously about this dead girl figuring out her murder, and it just sounds really interesting and cool, and I can't wait to actually read it. This next book that I picked up is called Breakdown by Sarah Mussey. I'm not sure how her surname is pronounced, but I love the cover to this book. There's a flower there, and this is set in the future, 2084. Society has been brought to its knees by a lack of power, food, government and humanity. Melissa and Anand survive by the skin of their teeth, but tragedy strikes and more quickly follows as Melissa is kidnapped by a brutal gang. So it sounds really cool and different, and I literally picked this up on a whim, and hopefully I do enjoy this one. This last one was the first one I actually picked up, and I've been hearing really interesting things about this. This is called The Ghosts of Heaven by Marcus Sedgwick, and this is 4 quarters, which you can actually read in any order that you wish. And even on the back here there are instructions said they can be read in any order. The story will work. They're assembled here in just one of 24 possible combinations. This order makes one kind of sense, but the reader should feel free to choose a different order and different sense if desired. So it doesn't actually matter which order you'll read it in. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to read it. I'll probably just be lazy and read it in the book order. Wicked by Jennifer L. Armentrout, her new book. Yeah, and it's gonna be a trilogy as well. Isn't this cover freaking gorgeous? And it's lovely, and the font is nice and huge as well, and oh my god, it's just so beautiful. But of course I am excited, and I'm beginning this today, so by the time you see this video I probably would have read it. But follow my social networks if you want to know my thoughts about this book. I'm so excited. Oh my god, just a Christmas card from a booktuber. It's a really cute one, and the message inside says, "Thank you for being such an awesome booktube friend." And this is from Sam from Cold Tea and Crumbs. That is so cute and adorable and really touching. Thank you so much, Sam. And I'm gonna just pop it right here, so it's going to be amongst my books in a special place. So thank you again for sending that. You're amazing. Also, I got a package in the mail, and this book I'm so excited to read. And this is Vendetta by Catherine Doyle. And my god, I have to show you this bit here. Can you see that? That is so cool. Blood for Blood. Now this is a Romeo and Juliet retelling. I love that story, and a modern retelling is right up my street. This also came with a cute little message from the author, and it says here, "Dear Katie, thank you for entering my giveaway. I hope you enjoy Vendetta. Best wishes, Kat." So that's cute. I'm going to keep that as well, and I'm going to put that up here. And yeah, so thank you so much, Catherine. Cool name, by the way, because that is my birth name. And yeah, I am so looking forward to reading your book if you're watching, and I'm sure I will enjoy it because it just looks and sounds so cool, and I'm so proud to have it in my hands. So honestly, thank you so much for sending that to me. Marley's Ghost by David Levithan. As always with David Levithan books, they are very short, and this one here says it's a remix of Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol with a Valentine's twist. So it sounds really awesome and actually perfect for Christmas. This just sounds like an amazing blend, and it came with which are like Haribo hearts. They are heart sweets, which I love. They are like my favourites. And there's a quote on here. It says, "The only thing they had in common with real hearts was their ability to be torn so easily." So definitely gotta be eating those. And also I got Can't Look Away by Donna Kuna, and this is about a girl who YouTubes, which sounds awesome, and I'm so excited. This literally sounds like it's going to be funny and really quirky and just right up my street. Both of these books come out on January the 8th, and I'm really excited to get around to reading these pretty darn soon. Oh my god. So thank you. Big massive thank you to Electro Monkey for sending these books to me. As always, you're awesome. I love you to pieces. Have hearts from the Kit Kat. Peace out. This next book I won from a giveaway, and it is Horns by Joe Hill. Look at me, I'm Daniel Radcliffe. Wah. This is obviously the book to the movie, which I have not seen, which is surprising. I should have seen it because Daniel Radcliffe, you know. But I'm excited. I've been so intrigued to read this book after knowing that Daniel Radcliffe is in it, and it sounds really cool about this guy that grows horns in his head. I don't really know much more about that, but it looks so good. I've seen the trailer to it, and yeah, so I'm really excited to read this. So it's awesome that I have this in my hands now. A Christmas card that is from chapter 5. It's so cool. They have designed their own Christmas card, which is amazing. I'm definitely going to keep that. And this is the second card that's from a publisher. Like, what the hell is happening? But inside it is addressed to me and signed by everybody that is in the chapter 5 group. Oh my god, it just says, "Dear Katie, yay indeed, have a very bookish Christmas," and everybody has signed it there. That is so cool. Thank you to everybody at chapter 5. This is just so awesome, and I'm going to keep it as just a memory. I love things like that. Just sprinkle on top of the booktube cake. And the book that they sent me is a UK paperback of Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. Is this a message that I need to read this book or not? Is this a message? I really like this cover actually, and it kind of reminds me of Christmas, and I think it's just the red, and it just, I don't know, it looks so Christmassy. I really want to read this trilogy, like so badly, so I think this is like a hint that I need to get my ass into gear and read this book. But thank you very much to chapter 5 for your Christmas gift. Zodiac by Romina Russell. And I got this from the book depository because Amazon didn't have the paperback version of this. How dare they? So I had to wait a week for this to arrive. So I'm hoping that this book is worth the wait. But on the front here it says, "Beware the 13th sign." It sounds really good and really different. I love the signs of the zodiac. And that's the back of the book there. It's really gorgeous cover. This actually came out, I think, on the 9th of December. So it's not actually long been released, but I'm so excited to read this. When I just heard about this book, I was like, I need that book in my life. Plus, the Carpe Librum Book Club, this is the December book pick. So why not read this book along with everybody else in December. What a great idea, but I'm looking forward to this and hopefully I do enjoy it. I'm so excited. These next 4 books are a Christmas present to myself. I had a good few days and I thought, you know what, why not reward myself for a really good few days at work and stuff. So the first book I got is Pulse by Patrick Carman, and this is the first book that is in a trilogy. The sequel Tremor comes out in January and I'm so excited to just read both of these because they sound really, really good. On the front of this it says, everyone has a heartbeat, few have the pulse. It just sounds different. It's based in the future, 2051. And I like these sort of dystopian like books. I think I'm really in the mood of these sort of books right now and I am so excited to read this. This next book I had to pick up because it was reduced to £3.50. I know it is the movie cover, but I've been really wanting to read this book, and it's of course Love, Rosie, which they have changed the name to, and it was Where Rainbows, and this is by Cecilia Ahern. Of course this is a movie with Sam and Lily, but come on, look at Sam right there. I actually quite like this movie cover, but yeah, for £3.50 I had to get this, and it's quite a chunky book actually, but the font is actually quite chunky as well, and this just seems like the storyline that I know I will dive into and enjoy, and it will make me feel really happy. So I really want to read this soon. Hopefully I can find a time and place to read it. Oh my god, I just want to read this so that when the movie comes out on DVD I can watch it, but I'm so excited. This next book has been on my wish list for quite a while and it was reduced, so I had to get it, and that is The Art of Wishing, and this is by Lindsay Rybar, and this is about a girl and a genie, and it just sounds really cool and really different. And here it says he can grant all her wishes but only she can save his life. So I think they both just like team together and help each other, and it just sounds really different. There's loads of really good quotes on the back as well. So I have been wanting to read a book with a genie in it for a while, and when this was produced I had to get it. And the 4th book will be no surprise to you guys because I did mention this would probably be one of the next books that I would purchase, and that is of course Sublime by Christina Lauren, and I love the cover to this book. I could have got the paperback version for cheaper, but I just adored this cover so much and I had to get it because the cover is simply sublime. But yes, a romance between a ghost and a human. How can that not intrigue you? And I'm looking forward to reading this. It literally, it sounds so interesting and I cannot wait to dive into this to see exactly what I think about it.
So guys, that was the end of the December book haul. I hope you have enjoyed it. As always, comment down below letting us know if you've read any of these or if you'd be excited to read any of these. Give the video a like if you have enjoyed it, and it lets me know that you enjoy me being here. And thank you so much for watching. Keep smiling, keep reading, happy, and I'll see you all in the next book haul video. Bye!